black dissolves to a redwood building with 3 sliding barn doors. There are 2 large windows with white casing. A no parking sign sits in front of the left window. The National Park Service arrowhead logo appears between text on screen that reads, Glen Haven Vignettes, Episode 3, Sleeping Bear Dunes National Lakeshore. A female ranger with white hair, dressed in a uniform and wide-brimmed hat, stands in front of a large taupe building. Text appears, Marie Scott, Park Ranger, Sleeping Bear Dunes National Lakeshore.
Hi, Marie Scott here, Interpretive Ranger, Sleeping Bear Dunes National Lakeshore. We're in front of the inn.
Inside the inn, a set of stairs with a wood railing. Remnants of carpet stick to the runners. At the top of the stairs is a hardwood floor and walls with peeling paint. Then, Marie stands in front of a window in an upstairs room.
This is D.H. Day's room.
A historic photo. A man stands on a dock in front of Lake Michigan. He wears a dress shirt, slacks, and a hat. His tie is crooked from the wind. Text reads, D.H. Day owned most of Glen Haven from approximately 1881 to 1928. Then, modern images from his office.
His bedroom and his office. The reason D.H. Day has his room and office here is so that he can keep an eye on shipping, the main highway where the dock is.
A historic photo of a ship at a dock. Smoke streams from its stack. People walk along the dock toward the ship.
Loading and unloading freight, passengers, and the modern section.
A historic photo of the general store. Several horse and buggies sit out front. Women in period-style dress stand on the dirt road. Then, modern-day photos of the general store.
Of town. The general store. The generator building. Yes, Glen Haven had power much before the rest of Leelanau County did. Thanks to D.H. Day owning one of Thomas Edison's first generators. In fact, the generator is still being stored by the National Park Service.
A door with peeling paint and the number 1.
And this is a nice spot too in this room to give you a little bit more history of D.H. Day.
A historic photo of Mr. Day. He wears a fur coat and has a broad dark mustache.
He came to this town in 1878, fell in love with the innkeeper's daughter eventually.
A historic photo of the innkeeper's daughter. She has dark hair and wears earrings, and has a closed-lip smile.
And family story. Everyone was downstairs in the kitchen. They were coloring Easter eggs.
A photo of Mr. Day. He is older and has a bushy mustache.
And D.H. Day looked at the little girl's father, he's 28 years old, and asked for her hand in marriage. And the father, knowing the Ferrant women, his name was William Ferrant,
a photo of the Ferrant family,
said, when she's of age, if she decides she wants to marry you, that'll be her choice, that's not mine. Little Eva was only about 8 or 9 years old at the time. So when we're talking history, we're not talking just about old buildings.
A historic photo of customers in the general store.
And people of the past. We're talking about the culture of a long time ago. So even culture has historical developments. And how much have we changed? How much has our society changed from that time? She was 8 or 9 years old. She wanted a good education. She said no, she's going to go to school. Went to school, graduated. Here she is, 16 years old. She's a graduate. She's a teacher.
A photo of Mrs. Day. She is older in this image and wears a dark dress with white lace.
She has a career, and she's still saying no to D.H. Day.
A photo of an older Mr. Day. He is sitting outside, smoking a cigar, wearing glasses, and reading a newspaper.
She's an old maid, basically. She's becoming an old maid. By the time she was 19, she finally said yes.
A photo of the couple dressed in white, standing in front of a car.
And one of the ways that she did say yes is so that she could still continue some kind of independent career.
A historic photo of the general store. A mobile gas sign hangs out front and several people sit on the building porch. Then, a photo of the Day family in their Sunday best, standing in front of a striped awning.
D.H. Day had her managing the general store. 9 kids later, they were still living at the general store.
A graphic with the National Park Service arrowhead and the text, Glen Haven Vignettes, Episode 3, Sleeping Bear Dunes National Lakeshore.